Humble humility. Feelings such as resentment, disgust, or anger cannot exist from a place of universal understanding. They do not even fit into consciousness in an environment where one is striving for spiritual growth. There is no space for these lower vibration emotions in the realm of equal importance or equal unimportance. One may become adverse to what is not supporting their journey, but to feel resentment, disgust, or anger towards another being is to place oneself in a position of superiority. A position of superiority doesn't exist. This is part of the illusion. How can one possibly judge another's perceived intent through action? On reflection, understanding one's own intent is an act that requires extreme focus and unfiltered introspection. Often, the lineage of internal motivations or emotions are so incredibly complicated and buried within layers of sediment that it takes years or even a lifetime to uncover, if even recognized in the first place. As these feelings arise in oneself, the spirit must engage the logical mind and become reflective. Negative emotions can be transmuted into another force more in line and complementary to the spirit's intention. They can also be dissipated through transmutation into sound and motion. Gasoline can either be burnt, which releases its stored energy as heat and light, and some other byproducts. It can also be left to evaporate, harnessed to operate a machine, used as a solvent, or many other uses. It does not need to erupt into a ball of flames. The spirit's intention, with very little exception, is arguably to turn experience into emotional understanding. The language that the rest of the biological human platform is based off is boundless emotion and feelings. These transcend the alphabetically limited language. Stop the world and understand that one's place in the universe is equivalent in complexity and difficulty to any other beings. This is captured in a limited sense by the term humble humility. There are lessons to be learned in every interaction. Interactions lay the groundwork from transactions. Every exchange, whether verbal or nonverbal, represents an exchange of information, often subtle and subconscious. Each of us has something to learn about ourselves in each interaction. Resentment, disgust, anger, and other related emotions speak loud and shut out our access to our own humble humility. Without access to experiencing our own humble humility, our eyes will never truly see another being. Without humble humility, our ability to freely experience love in all of its glory will remain inaccessible.